Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is Monster Mayhem today. Thank you for joining me and the rest of the Federation as we give you another evening of non-stop wrestling action. As always, I am Gunnar Bunsen, the man at ringside, and we have got an evening of onslaught for you tonight. We start things off with a triple threat between the Memphis Prince, the Valedictorian, and the Reptile Ranger. Who knows what is going to happen starting the night off, followed by what has just been booked as the Saturday morning tussle tonight. We have an arm wrestling match between Heat Beast the Barbarian and Copper Commander. Who knows what will happen there? We also have the TV title up for grabs as the legendary, ever immortal embodiment of what this business meant at one point, Geppetto Rocco, steps up to the challenge against the Piranha. Next up, number one contendership up for grabs as Buzzsaw takes on Dark Invader for the opportunity to take on the champ very, very soon. Our ladies' match for the title is an I Quit match. Should be very exciting as the champ, Glam, defends her belt against Gorgon Tokoro. That should be very exciting intercontinental action for you. And then Chance Solar and his partner Harry will be laying down the truth behind their partnership and if it's going up in smoke as Rex Spectrum interviews the two. Then the tag titles with the unimaginable tag team of Devin Van Winkle and Caesar Sleaze defending against the Gladiators, Massacre, and Brute. One team clearly on the same page, the other is Massacre and Brute. Who's taking home the gold? We will find out later this evening. Then, a shot at the TV title for one of these men will come as El Presidente takes on Zen to see who has the best chance against the victor this evening. And finally, the most controversial world title match we've had to date as the ever-arrogant Jet Set Strutter takes on Mr. Tycoon. Neither one is clearly liked by the fans, and this will decide the fate of the company in the near future. But now I'm getting word we're heading to the ring, so please join me. And the triple threat starts off with a bang, fists flying. Me, oh my, the Reptile Ranger getting in the middle of it, and the Down Under DDT gets the win. My goodness, the arm wrestling competition far more exciting than expected, but now, can Geppetto Rocco get it done? in this submissions match. Oh no! The Outlaw choke, and the champ retains. But I will say this, Geppetto did not actually submit. He blacked out. And the American Gladiator gets it done as Buzzsaw fought off Dark Invader and whoever that mysterious partner was. Gorgon Tokoro with the Thighs of Thunder. What an I Quit match. Harry and Chance Solo definitely letting the people know where they stand. But Rex Spectrum unimpressed. This steel cage match for the tag titles is good to go, and it's a lot more brutal than we expected. Oh, and the Van Winkle Claw getting it done as they escape the cage. El Presidente really letting Zen have it, but his partner at ringside couldn't quite get it done as the Presidential Plancha takes them both out. Oh my. This Iron Man match, I don't know what is going to happen, but the six-figure leg lock is the final one. Reptile Ranger nails him with the short arm clothesline. He's signaling for it. There it is, down under DDT. He beats the Barbarian Copper Commander lock up. The crowd is pumped, and who will go over the top? All hell broke loose after that as Iron Mask came out. And of course, Lionheart. It was quite the debacle. The Piranha has got Geppetto locked in. That's it. He's tapping. His opponent is out. It's over. But from where I was sitting, Geppetto did not tap. He merely blacked out from the pain. That's gotta get some cool points with the kids. Buzzsaw lifts his opponent overhead and drops him flat on his face. He's flying off the ropes. Combat splash. 1, 2, 3. Lamb won't escape this time as Tokoro has it locked in. There's the tap out. Ring the bell. Rex Spectrum talks with Chance Solar and Harry, but things fall flat. Devin Van Winkle's in total control. He's climbing the cage. Will he escape? Yes, he's done it. It is over. This one is definitely going to be very interesting. We don't know how their respective tag partners are going to respond to this. But I guess the Van Winkle 3 may be the Van Winkle 2 very soon. And Dizzy Licks may be doing solo acts, but we don't know just yet, folks. Stay tuned. With his opponent stumbling, El Presidente confidently makes his way to the top rope. There he goes, the Presidential Plancha. 1, 2, 3. Both wrestlers are exhausted as time winds down. If Jet Set Strutter can get this last one, he wins. He's got it locked in. He's done it. Your champ still, Jet Set Strutter. Well, that's all the time we have from Mojito Beach. I'm Gunnar Benson. We hope you enjoyed Monster Mayhem. And hopefully your Memorial Day weekend goes out with a bang. Now please, stay tuned for the following television program coming up right now. It is LUNES Macho Monday. Ian Torch here, and good God, world, can we calm down for a second, like collectively? Like, we lost Shad Gaspard saving his son via an act of God, or a force of nature, however you want to phrase it. And then, a young promising talent in the Joshi community, Miss Kimura, took her own life via intense and immense cyberbullying. Like, wow, this is, like, what the hell? Well, I didn't realize how important the tag team invitation was going to be, but we're definitely going to dedicate this to Gaspard and his surviving tag member, JTG. And also to Kimura. And hopefully we can entertain you.
Welcome to Tag
Live from the fairgrounds. Alright. Tag teams.
The VIPs.
Let's start with them. Why not? I believe it's in the J's. There he is. It's in the M's. Okay. And
The VIPs. North Next Gen. Gods of Southern Tropic.
yeah. Yeah, we'll have them pair up.
Code of Combat. Persian Skyline.
Yeah. Tag Team Feud Bonus. That should be an entertaining match. There you go. Glitter Dash and Glitter Dazzle are both tweeners. They're tweeners as well. Okay, yeah. So, yeah.
Faction Team Bonus.
Paper Chasers taking on alright, more tweeners, so causing with anybody.
Skyline, entrance, face, underworld, imperial, dark off, influence, strike, axis of revival, sack, greater realm, self-lock G, the uprising.
I mean, we're talking about being bad so bad, so yeah, first Europa. And oh, you know what? Yeah. There we go. That should be a good match, actually.
Tag team feud bonus.
There we go. Mix that one up a little bit. Get Banger and Hustler in there.
Faction team bonus.
Yeah, I'm feeling it.
Tag team feud bonus.
That should be an interesting match right there. Alright. Who's Reba defending against? Who did I... Oh wait, that wasn't a ladies match then. Is there a ladies match here? That was the whole thing, wasn't it? Or was there a contract signing? I guess Sweet Jane is up. Yep, Sweet Jane.
Welcome.
Okay. Is she gonna use McBastard in her corner? No. She's proud of what she can do on her own. One's gonna give an MVP performance and the other's gonna have an undeniable passion. And this will be an Iron Woman match. Make things interesting. Yeah, Swish ain't stupid. It's gonna have some backup. But Alexi's old school. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, get two of the most athletic guys in a barbed wire match. Why not? Why not? You never know. It could actually, something could come from that. All right. As they say, folks, let's do this. All right. Our first tag match starting off nice and hot. Quick tags coming in on both sides. Here we go. They're not kidding around. Back and forth. This is the type of action I like seeing, folks. Oh! And just like that, the Glitter Guard with the win. They go on. Here we go. Avarice and Amari Fang, the Flyers of the team. Oh, in comes the Congo Kid. Oh, and these two have beef. But now, the quick tags are coming. Everyone's being smart. They're playing it out. They're making sure that they've got lots of energy. Because remember, they've got more than one match tonight, folks. Oh! And with the Hunter Spirit, they get the job done. Oh, this is going to be a brutal match, folks. Heavy hitters all around. High risks. Strong shots. Oh, the look these men have in their eyes right now. This isn't just about winning. This is about dominating. This is about sending a message. And with that, the Funeral March gets the job done for Hearst and Europa. We got Brawlers versus Strategists. How's it gonna end, folks? Quaid in the ring with Hustler. Jin back. Basher back. Oh, and the TikTok boom for Banger and Hustler. They move on. That was unexpected. And now for the women's title. Sweet Jane versus Reba Roughneck, the defending champion. And this is an Iron Woman match. We were not expecting her to go this far, but with the ground and pound, Reba Roughneck, in fact, maintains her title. Now here we go. These two teams did not have each other scouted, but they are getting smart and they're doing it quickly. Back and forth the tags. The Glitter Guard holding up against Southern Tropic. Oh, Amari Fang in the ring. And the Hunter Spirit gets it done. Oh, heavy hitting is about to go down. Ring that bell. Let the chaos start. Banger and Hustler are hitting as hard as they can. But that's Hearst and Europa. Those aren't just two guys you pick a fight with at the bar. But the TikTok boom takes Banger and Hustler one step further to the belts. And now, the most bizarre match on the card. Two highly skilled athletic individuals in a barbed wire match. And Gridiron is stuck on the outside. He couldn't do anything. The Russian emissary gets it done. This will be the deciding match who goes up against the tag champs next show. The tags are even faster than they were before. Folks, I almost think these guys actually want to win. Back and forth. TikTok boom! That's it! Brick City will be taking on the Overnights at the next show. Glitter has his opponent hurt. Could it be time for, yes, smash and dash? 1, 2, 3. Amari Fang is channeling his power, and there he goes. Hunter Spirit. 1, 2, 3. Hearst has his opponent down in the middle of the ring. It's time. Funeral March. 1, 2, 3. Banger looks like he's got it ready. Yep. Tick-tock. Boom. 1, 2, 3. Both wrestlers are exhausted as time winds down. If Reba can get this last pinfall, she wins. She hits the ground and pound. 1, 2, 3. She has done it. She has retained her title. Folks, that was a hell of a match. And once again, the Hunter Spirit picking up the win. What's that? Once again, tick-tock boom. Both wrestlers are a bloody mess. This gruesome match has to end now. And there it is. Alexi Hunter goes for the pin and gets it. Well, there we go. Brick City going after the tag titles. Hell of a show, folks. Very exciting. Hopefully, you can send positive vibes and prayers out to the families of Kimura and Gaslard. And just remember, we're in this together, folks. Okay, guys, I know I normally don't do this for any of the gaming videos unless it's like super important, but once again, we've had a hellacious couple of weeks. The passing of Shad Gaspard, the loss of Hana Kimura through cyberbullying, and her decision to end it. It's been weird. It's definitely been weird, aside from the already crazy stuff that is going on in current events. So, once again, there is nothing wrong with reaching out to someone else. Whether you're the one that needs help, or you're checking up on someone who, may not be feeling all up to it. They may not be good to go. There's nothing wrong in admitting to that and having someone to talk to. There's nothing wrong with being a decent human being and checking up on someone else. Both are fine. Please go do that. We've only got so much time on this planet, and only so much time to get it right. So, why don't you just call a friend, call a family member, and have an actual conversation with them. Don't just text them, don't just email them, really try to take that moment in. I would do my spiel, but if you've been here from day one, you know it. If you haven't, you know how these things work anyway. I'm not making any money off of these, and right now I'm not really trying to. This keeps me going. And hopefully you have something constructive you do to keep you going. Once everything picks back up, yes, hopefully we're where we need to be. We're going. We're moving. We're getting better. We're all getting better. So with that, you have a good night.